I woke up this morning and I was a little in my head. The industry is doing what it does, right? Life is being life. But I found myself stuck in a little bit of anxiety, a little anger and resentment, and I didn't know what it was about. I wake up every morning and I pray and I meditate and I choose to have a good day, but it doesn't detach me from what's going on inside. And if I'm going to present myself as the best version of myself to my team and to the world, I have to kind of run through these principles in succession in order to make sure that I'm grounded and that I recognize my role in it, and I have the willingness to go ahead and let go of whatever it is that's not serving me and turn over whatever needs to get turned over, or ask for help where help is needed. So the first thing I had to do is I had to become honest and realize there are a lot of things that are affecting me or affecting the world right now that are completely out of my control. Most of what's going on is I have no control over, right? I don't have control over the economy, the world, politics, real estate industry, the agents that I'm working with. I don't have power over anything except my next action. And once I realized that a lot of the stuff that was impacting me this morning, I really had no control over. I said, okay, if I can let that go and embrace that, there's some hope, right? Because now I'm clearing a little bit of space. And when I feel that desire, or I can see that light at the end of the tunnel, if I can say, okay, let me clear away these obstacles and let me quiet this chatter so I can kind of see that light at the end of the tunnel and I can continue moving forward. My confidence starts to pick up a little bit, right? I start having more faith in the systems and the models and what we're doing right now, what I'm doing right now, the relationships I built up. It allows me really to trust in the process that I have been doing and that we're continuing to do. Then I have go through real quick and I say, okay, what's going on right now and what's my role in it? If I don't feel like I'm being productive enough, or if I don't feel like the KPIs or the numbers are really hitting where I want them to hit, what's my role in it? What can I control? And then I have to share that, right? Because that's where the accountability comes in. And here I am sharing it, right? I hold myself accountable to the universe as well as my other accountability partners. And I want to make sure that there's an alignment, right? Because I want to show up the best version of myself for my team and my agents, which means that I have to do the work. And once I kind of clear that up, now I'm willing. Right now, in the space that I'm shooting this video, I am willing to turn over the things that I can't control, right? And to kind of let them go, realizing that I can't control them. I can't change the economy. I can't change the industry. I can't change the way people act and behave. I can change how I show up. I can change how I react. There's a lot of things that I can do on my side of the street, and I want to make sure I keep it clean. And this is my way of doing that, right? And part of that willingness is being willing to let go of the things that don't serve me, that kind of counteract what we're trying to do, right? Arrogance, ego, those kind of things, those kind of feelings, procrastination. I want to let go of those things, and I want to embrace humility, and by doing so, I'm open to learning what needs to get done in order to navigate life. And again, asking for others to take this journey with me, or sharing what's going on, creates an accountability relationship. And to me, love is the highest form of accountability, right? If I'm holding you accountable, if you're letting me hold you accountable, that's allowing love into our lives. Because look at the people that we change our behaviors for. Look at the people that we hold ourselves to a high standard for. We love them so much. Our parents, our significant others, our children. So to get into that relationship with others is definitely a form of love and understanding. And now it becomes a discipline. The discipline becomes okay, once this video is over, what am I going to do? Am I going to do the next right things? Am I going to sit here and I'm going to run my day the way it needs to get run? Am I going to be in service of others? Because the quickest way to get out of my head is to get into service with others. So my mission for today is to get into service and help as many people, agents, human beings as I can. And in doing so, I stay out of this bad neighborhood. And at the end of the day, I realize that I've been patient with myself. And I haven't beaten myself up too much for feeling what human beings feel. I think as leaders, sometimes we don't allow ourselves to feel the feelings we need to feel, and we kind of brush them off and it comes out sideways, and I don't want that to happen. And, the awareness now that comes in with that, I have to make sure that I'm taking time throughout the day and I'm reflecting and I'm saying, okay, where am I at? Am I in this moment? Am I doing the things that I need to do in order to achieve the things that I want to achieve? And that all revolves around service. That if whatever I'm feeling, whatever comes through at the end of this, because right now I feel fully integrated with mind, body, and soul. By talking about this, by working through these steps, it's an amazing calming effect. That nervous anxiety, that frenetic energy that comes around has calmed down. I'm in the moment. I can feel my feet on the ground. My breathing has changed. And I am more excited to have the conversations I need to have to be of service to others. This takes me anywhere from 10 minutes to all day. Sometimes I live in this all day to make sure that that I'm being the best version of me, right? We believe in be, do, achieve. Who do I have to be, right, to do the things I need to do to achieve what I want to achieve? Who do I have to be to do the things to serve others so that we can achieve together, right? That's what an integrated leader does. Thank you for letting me share. Thank you for indulging me. And if any of this resonates with you and you want to have a conversation, feel free to reach out to me, DM me. If you have my email or phone number, call me. I'm here to serve. Have a great day.